Okay. Yo, what's good, bro? Hopefully my stream bot doesn't. Okay, hold on. Yeah, bro. Hold on. Wait. Can you hear me? Okay, hold on. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna do a couple things before I start. If I can find one. All right. I'm gonna do a little introduction. Do a little something before I start. Full screen. Okay, this is lagging a bit. Just give it a second. Hold on, chat. I have a game idea for another time. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up my chat on another screen real quick. I'm about to let y'all know what I'm about to do today. It's about to be a mix of some weird things. Hold on. Okay. Alright, y'all. So I'd like to make a couple announcements, right? I decided to change up the Discord a bit. You guys may have already noticed that. I added like a lot of new features to it, like a lot of new channels. I try to make it look overall all better. But anyways, we're gonna be doing a mix of different things. We're gonna be a little bit of horror stream and a little bit of like, you know, a knockoff Darman S type things, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're gonna do 048 horror film. We're gonna do racist Karen cop eats black grandmother. Okay. And then we're gonna do black kid drowns in pool. You won't believe it. Next one, make me a sandwich horror short film. And then finally, we're gonna do 9 worst roller coaster accidents in human history. All right. I feel like that's pretty similar.
Ads will be using this Chrome extension by 2025. I feel like I just found a Google cheat code. It's a Chrome extension called Pi that lets you either block ads or get paid to see them.
048 horror short film. Lock in chat. Yeah, hold on. I would stream forever, but give me a second. Hold on. I gotta go fix my headset. What is going on with my head? Hold on, chat. It keeps pausing it because my headset's messed up. Chat, just give me a second while I try to fix this up. I think it's good. Alright. Wait, is somebody knocking on the door? Hold on. Okay, never mind. That was That's my guy right there, bro. He got a Mr. Bean poster. Bro, who out here got Mr. Bean posters anymore, dude? I remember watching Mr. Bean back in the day. That dude was crazy, dude. Like, I remember he burned down a whole house just because of a fly, bro.
Can I get you anything?
Well, I'm confused. Did he just let a random stranger into his house, or does he know that girl?
What are you doing here, Sydney?
You're not gonna believe me. I was heading towards my door. I just got back. I got to my room. I opened the door, and when I looked up, there was someone else in my room just peering around the corner. It was dark. I just ran as fast as I could, and I had nowhere else to go. I know I sound crazy, but I'm telling the truth. I'm so scared, and I don't want to go back.
You know you can't stay here, right?
You really think that's what this is about?
Nah, this guy's actually a scumbag, bro. He's taking his past relationship to try to affect what's gonna affect personally, probably a person's life, dude. Her life could be at risk just because he wants to throw her out with some random home intruder, probably. Like, that doesn't sound crazy.
I wouldn't even be here right now if I didn't have any other choice.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I want to go to bed, so how about I go check out your room, make sure there's no one there, and then we can both go our separate ways, alright? Okay, let me grab my key.
Wait, I don't get it. Are they exes? Is that why it's so awkward for her to stay back at him with the hotel? Also, did he just lock himself out? Oh, so they do live in the same apartment building. All right. No, I feel like that's low-key kind of stupid to check now. Because the intruder or whoever the guy is, he probably would have been left by now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably wouldn't have stuck around to find out that some man was going to come in and get him. You know what I'm saying? Like, any smart person would have left by now. So that makes the girl look crazy, even though she didn't do anything.
Well, if anyone was here, they're gone now. You know, if you're really worried about it, you can always just file a report or something. I don't know. Anyways, you're all set, so I'm gonna go.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Imagine he only comes out during the dark, and that's why they didn't see him, and that's why only the girl was able to see him because it was dark for her when he was trying to see the intruder. Her blood is on your hands. Dude, this look-y feels like a sleep paralysis nightmare right here. Either she's asleep right now, or there's actually a man in her hotel. And dude, if you have sleep paralysis, it's probably the worst thing ever, dude. Because your body, you can't move, and this thing, or whatever the monster is, it's coming on top of you and just sitting on you. And just staring at you. Like, that's probably my worst nightmare. Like, if I ever have sleep paralysis, I don't know if I'd actually make it out alive. Those hands, oh, they are.
Hey, it's me. I think I just left my key. Hello?
She was not lying about the man, bro. I told you. This man probably only comes out during the dark. It's kind of like, it looks like the exact same dude as the guy in the box. Like, y'all see him in the box, the short horror film? He's the exact same guy. I think he can only walk in the dark. That's why he can only like look kind of halfway, because his full body you can't see in the light. You know what I'm saying? It's more like oh, so never mind. He isn't normal.
911, what's your emergency? Hello? Hello, is anyone there?
Wait, did he eat the last girl? Because why did he have blood all over his face? Wait. Usually people who have numbers marked on their skin are usually prisoners who escaped. So I'm assuming he's prisoner number 48 and he's escaped from jail. And then he started going on a rampage. Alright, but next one's a little different, y'all. It's actually a lot different, but it's kind of on the same topic. Cannibalism. Racist Karen cop eats black grandmother. I don't know, these rip-off Darmans are getting crazier and crazier, man. Sorry.
Hey, what are you doing here looking suspicious?
On my way home, officer. I live around the corner.
You live around here? Do you have dementia, miss? This is not Compton. This is Beverly Hills.
Yes, I've probably lived here longer than you were born.
Hey, watch your tone with me, Aunt Jemima. I don't believe you. Show me some ID.
Bro, this is the fakest accent I have ever seen, dude. Also, this is just straight racial profiling, bro. Come on now. We can do better than this.
Alice Alexander. You look like trouble to me. I'm gonna take you in for questioning.
Why? I've done nothing wrong.
Wait, isn't it illegal to take somebody in for questioning without reasonable suspicion? So you just broke the I don't remember what amendment was. She broke something.
Aunt Jemima's a runner. She's not getting away from me. Get back here, you thug!
This is the fakest one I've ever seen.
They're criminals at every age.
They couldn't really do the extra effort to make it look more intense. When you're getting paid like $50, like when you're getting paid $50 to like do like a whole 10-minute skit, you're probably not gonna do all that.
Trying to evade a police officer?
I never join a meeting without my AI meeting assistant to take notes. Watch this. I can ask Otter AI, what have I missed so far? And it will get me up.
Yo, hydration enthusiast, bro, what do you mean deserve? She did not deserve to be mugged?
Somebody help! You don't know who I am!
Shut it! Of course I do. Now shut it!
My son is...
Who is your son, huh? Uncle Ben? Get in the car.
I got you.
Have you lost your mind? Why are you laughing? Are you on drugs?
Wait, is her son the captain of the police department? Imagine they pulled that plot twist, dude. I know it because I've seen Darman so many times, dude. They always do that. They always make their son like the police captain of the department, bro. They can never have it where the woman gets arrested for real. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that.
You don't know who my son is. And when you find out, you're gonna feel so stupid.
Who is your son? Is it Tupac? Is it Biggie Smalls?
No, Captain Alexander.
The new police captain is your son?
Mm-hmm.
You're Alice Alexander.
Yeah.
Oh no, this can't be the captain's mom.
Care to let me go before you get into more serious trouble?
Don't let her go, are you?
Hello? Please drive me back home now.
Shut it!
Excuse me?
Okay, I get your son's the police department captain, but no need to like boss around the police officer here. Like I get she did all that and she harassed you and everything, but that doesn't give you the right to boss her around. You know what I'm saying? I know that might be like a controversial claim, but I'm just saying.
My house is back there. Where are you taking me?
I'm taking you in, okay? Now just shut it.
Didn't you hear me? Whatever.
Okay, I really feel like she should just let her out here. I don't know why she's prolonging it if she knows her son's the captain already. Like, she can avoid being, like, court-martialed if she just lets her out.
I know half of the cops that's in your precinct. I guess it'll be a late-night reunion for me.
We're not going to my precinct. Now, shut it.
What are you gonna do to me?
Shut up! I need to think.
What are we doing here? Let me go. Have you lost your mind?
No one is gonna believe you, okay? You're coming with me.
Ah! Ah!
Why not? Just get rid of her completely, Karen.
That was so anticlimactic. I really thought she was about to pull out a Glock. Come on now.
Help! Somebody help! Oh! Oh!
Tastes like fried chicken.
Wait, what?
Who knew that dark meat could taste this good, Karen?
Okay, for a second, I thought she was eating dog poop, like some random food off the street or something, dude. There's no way she's eating her, dude. Okay, so it's not the usual Darman twist. She gets arrested.
I know she up to something. I need to catch her in the act.
Mother of God. Is he seriously wearing a watermelon shirt? I bet he tastes good.
You don't just look at people and say they taste good. Yo, am I in the wrong here? Am I going crazy? But you guys ever just look at people and be like, I bet he tastes good. He got a watermelon shirt on. This is not realistic at all.
Hey, boy. Stop right there.
Is there a problem, officer?
Beside your shirt? You look suspicious. Show me ID. This looks fake.
No, it's not, officer. What's the issue exactly about?
Well, we've received a complaint about someone passing around counterfeit bills. And you fit the description. So you're coming with me, watermelon boy.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I haven't done anything. And it seems my shirt is bothering you.
I can't even. You're coming with me.
Don't judge a book by its cover, officer. Because you never know who someone really is.
Wait. If he's Captain Alexander and that's the plot twist, I'm about to crash out, dude. Because, what is this? Hold on, chat. Hold on.
Wait, what are we doing at the lake?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do with that? Please, don't stab me.
I'm not planning on stabbing you. I'm planning to carve you.
Carve me?
Yes. And then eat you.
Eat me? Is that what happened to so many African Americans going missing?
Maybe.
Wait. I have one request.
What? What is it?
Check my back pocket.
What?
Please, go on, check it. Seriously. Check it.
Listen, even if he finds out that he's the captain of the police force or whatever, she's still gonna eat him, bro, regardless. I don't know how that's gonna save you. Like if a psycho came at you, he's not gonna miss twice if he does this guy. Now she knows her face.
Huh?
Do you recognize her?
I do.
That's the most CGI photo I ever
It's the
seen.
first woman I ever ate.
What is that?
She tasted a bit old. That's sweet.
That's my mother.
Your mother? No. She said that her son was Captain Alexander. You are not Captain Alexander.
Check my other pocket. Go ahead. You won't want to miss this.
Why do you have this?
Bro, imagine she still eats him anyway. Like that would actually be a good twist to the story if she just ate him anyway.
This is Captain Alexander's badge. Did you do something to Captain Alexander? You black people. And your black on black crimes.
No. Free my hands and I'll show you.
I'm not freeing you.
Go on, do it. You got your gun pointed at me. What's the harm in freeing my hands?
I guess.
Police Officer Karen, we knew you were up to no good.
Who are you?
Surprise, Karen.
Bro, he's got KSI's hairline, bro. That thing glistens in the sunlight. Holy, bro.
Meet Captain Alexander.
Captain, but how?
I have my suspicions about you. You've been abusing your power for too long, and you just admitted to eating my mom. You knew we've been looking for her over a year. What goes around comes around. You should have learned that by now. Take the scum away now.
Sometimes people hide their true selves behind a mask, but the truth always comes to light. Remember, don't judge a book by its cover.
There's no lesson to learn here. What? Okay, I guess if you think a racist cop eating people is a lesson, I guess it is. Oh, shit, just give me a second because my computer wants to take 7 years. Okay, here we go. Hold on, dude. I can't even do anything, dude. I literally can't. Alright, here we go. Finally. Black kid drowns in pool, you won't believe it. What are you supposed to learn from this? How to swim or something? Like, what? This is just racism
on tomorrow's teachings.
You can tell me.
You see any fucking Kool-Aid around here? Karen the Mexican hunter. Get him! Get him! Good boy.
Hey, stepbro, you know where Mom's at?
No, she's probably off on some business trip again.
Jalen, you've been in your room all day.
It better not be none of that. Step bro, I need help. No, it better not be none of that crap. Better not end up like that.
I've had a lot of homework, and it's very difficult to get it done.
Is it Saturday? Why don't you get out and go hang out with your friends?
We just moved here, and I have no friends yet. Wish I could hang out with my friends back at home.
Look, I know it's hard, but you gotta make new friends. You gotta at least try, all right?
Yeah, stepsis.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm working on this really cool project about the Crucible. I didn't really think witches were actually a thing.
I was on a gas station. What's your guys' favorite snack at gas stations?
Ooh, I'm a 3 Musketeers girl.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like a Twix bar is usually my go-to.
Bro, what's this audio? They couldn't have at least made the audio just a tad bit better.
Hey, can Dad join you? Get out of here, bro. Come on. All right, guys. Hold on, man. Speaking of gas stations, I was coming back from Arizona and I pulled into this weird looking gas station. You won't even believe who I saw, man.
Who'd you see?
Karen the Mexican hunter.
No way. Wait, who did you see?
Karen the
Wait,
Mexican.
this is all connected. Because Carol from the other episode, the one who was hunting Mexicans and killing them for a living, the one who, smooshed her son-in-law, is connected in this series right here. So this is like one whole universe, the Tomorrow's Teachings universe.
Mexican hunter.
I
I swear to God.
Hey, Chad. Hope you don't mind. I'm inviting some people over.
They better be all girls.
That's my boy.
So you're gonna go to the party?
Yep, I'm gonna go to this little party.
There you go. Make some friends.
You're killing the vibe, step sis.
What? I'm excited for you.
You're good, bro. It's just like, I don't know, Nightbot's going a little crazy. I'll fix the settings later, alright, y'all?
New town and new life. It's a fresh start, Jalen.
True.
Hey, where's your inhaler?
Oh, it's, here.
Is it full?
It's about half.
Honey, I'll go refill it right now.
It's okay, I don't want to be late, and half should be able to get me till tomorrow.
Okay, don't forget it.
I won't. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too. Okay.
The fuck's a nigger doing in my house?
Yeah, who gave bro the pass? Come on now.
Here goes nothing, I guess.
Man, who invited you, dog?
Kelsey posted about a pool party, and this is the address.
Bro, this is a party, not a cookout.
What?
You see any fucking Kool-Aid around here? You see any fucking fried chicken? Get the fuck out of my
No way, he said, do you see any Kool-Aid or fried chicken around here, bro?
fucking house. Man, take your monkey ass back to the ghetto.
Wow, okay, so y'all think y'all tough, huh?
Yeah, I do think I'm tough.
Do something.
I think I'm tough, bro. I think I'm tough. I'm fucking tough.
Do something. I can have a good time.
We go outside.
Chad, leave him alone. Jeez. Come on.
The fuck? Daddy, who invited them? You let a fucking spook into our house? You let him disrespect you like that? Daddy, who invited him?
Want a drink?
I'm all right.
Okay, bro, you don't need to call your dad daddy. Come on now.
Thanks, though.
Yeah, sorry about that. Chad and his dad can be total D-bags.
It's all right.
You're new, right? I think I've seen you around school a couple times.
Yeah, I am.
Where are you from?
VA. Atlanta. What about you?
I'm from here, born and raised.
Oh, I'd assumed as much.
Is that supposed to be a bad thing?
What? No. Cali girls are really pretty.
Look at them over there. What does he think he's doing? Coming to my house? Talking to my girls?
You know what they say about those colored boys, right?
Huh?
All black dudes have huge dicks.
Bro, come on. Come on now. Okay.
That's what they say.
Talking about BBC.
Look at them. Why are they going inside?
One sec.
Have fun?
Huh?
Man, get it out.
What? Hey, let me go! Put me down! What the hell? Let me go!
Let me go!
Dude, no way they waited until after he. Okay, that's kind of nice though. The fact that they waited.
Carson!
Is crazy.
You think you could come to our part of town and spread your blackness? What? All you are is a dirty fucking monkey. That's it. Okay, just let me go.
Carson, take his pants off.
What the fuck? Hey! What the fuck are y'all doing?
Cut that big black wiener off!
Okay. How do we go from this man just wanting to go to a pool party to cutting off his wiener.
Fucking move! Get him! Get him! Oh shit! Okay, wait!
Look, he's drowning.
Of course he can't swim. He's black.
Maybe someone hold some fried chicken over him. Maybe he'll come up.
Trust me, I'm not laughing because I'm racist. It's just funny, bro.
What the hell is wrong with you guys? He could have drowned.
Isn't that supposed to be a bad thing?
That's what you get when you mess with us, black boy.
Good boy.
Here's your bag.
Thanks.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, how can you hang out with people like that? Look, thanks for saving me. And thanks for everything. But you hanging out with people like that doesn't make you look good. I just think you should choose better friends.
Do you need a ride home?
No, I'm good. I drove myself. I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Jalen, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
What happened?
I really don't want to talk about it.
Jalen, you can tell me.
It's really nothing. Seriously, it's fine.
Where's your inhaler, Jalen?
Oh, he dropped in the pool while he was swimming. That's right.
Kiki, how did you know? How did you get here?
Chad took it, so I took it back.
And how did you know where I live?
I have my ways. I'm just glad I got here in time.
Yeah.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Jalen's girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Jalen, he didn't say he had a girlfriend. You're beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Thanks for bringing his inhaler.
No need to thank me.
Tomorrow's teaching is action.
Yeah, Jalen, I'm gonna go get you some water, okay?
Okay. Girlfriend?
I thought it was fitting.
Well, I had the shittiest day of my life.
I'm good. Let's just get to the most replay for it. Let's skip around.
Brother. Jaylin and her have a secret sexual relationship. Now she seeks revenge and plans to auction him off.
Whoa, what? Okay, I was expecting that, y'all. The stepsister and the stepbro thing, I knew it, bro. I literally knew it from the start.
Yo, what's up, my niggas? I got a cookout next weekend at my house.
Yo,
I want all the Mexicans and blacks to pull up, and we're gonna have a grand old time. Trust me.
Once they show up to the party, we'll shoot them all. Now, come suck my toes.
Okay. But anyways, let's move on to the next one, y'all. Make me a sandwich horror short film.
Todo esté organizado a la perfección, empezaré a trabajar en mi tesis.
Where's my sandwich?
Here you are, dear, just the way you like it.
Oh, I've heard of this one before. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's crazy. how needy is this guy? Like, how many sandwiches do you need? She gave you a sandwich 2 seconds ago.
Come on! Hurry up in there!
Yeah, she pissed.
Took you long enough.
My question is, how do people even end up in situations like this? Like, how do you have like your partner or your husband or whatever always ask you for a sandwich 24/7? Like, how do you end up like that?
Marcy! Make me a sandwich! Marcy! What part of sandwich do you not understand? Can't you do one damn thing right?
Not the cat litter, bro. Oh! You should have just edited him off earlier. There's no way bro doesn't taste bad. Yeah, I'll be shocked too.
Marcy, another sandwich! Now!
You know what I would do if I were her? I would make like 20 sandwiches in a row and just have a machine just feed it to him. So he just...
Marcy, what are you doing? Come on, Marcy. I'm going to make it myself, you idiot!
Oh, look, I think he's taking that too. Yeah, I know, he's fat as hell. Like, why does he want? This man is a different breed. Yo, hold on.
Marcy, get in here.
Are you gonna need a lot more to kill this guy?
What is it, dear? Another sandwich?
There's no way he died eating freaking whatchamacallit.
Right away, dear.
She's going crazy. Alright, that's whatever, I guess. Alright, 9 worst roller coaster accidents in human history.
Let's imagine you're on a roller coaster ride. The sun blinds your eyes, the wind is in your face, and you hear the other passengers' laughter. Awesome, right?
Dude, I remember I heard about this story at Kings Island, right? Some guy, like, it's really sad though, because he had 2 kids, right? Some guy, like, he dropped his phone on the ride, so he hopped over the fence, despite the sign telling him, do not pass this fence right here, right? And then what did he do? He lifted his head the moment the ride was coming. Hey, like, literally, some guy kicked his head and his leg literally broke. I feel bad for the guy that kicked his leg, because you would carry that trauma with you for the rest of your life. Like, you killed a man, even if you didn't mean to do it on purpose.
You fall, the adrenaline rushes through your blood, and you feel happy. But suddenly, instead of joyful laughter, there are shrieks of terror. Just now, right there before your eyes, a passenger sped out of their seat during a sharp turn and fell from a height of a few dozen meters.
Dude, have y'all heard of what happened at Diamondback, dude? Like Kings Island, right? So there's one kid, right? He wasn't like fully strapped on, right? And they just sent the ride in anyway. They were screaming, "Stop the ride! Stop the ride!" And the employees did not stop the ride. And this dad, he's a freaking monster. He held his son on for his dear life, dude. Like, W to dads like that. W to people who are not stupid.
You don't believe this can happen? What if I tell you that much worse things have happened in amusement parks in the long history of their existence? On March 24th, 2022, 14-year-old Tyree Sampson went with his football team on holiday to Icon Park in Orlando, USA. There, the boys decided to go for a ride on Orlando Freefall. the world's tallest freestanding drop tower, which was 131 meters tall.
So the thing is, you low-key never want to go on any like carnival rides, right? Because there's no safety regulations or nothing in place, right? Because they can just set it up like that, so there's no authority like necessary to make sure people don't like die or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just a process how they do.
But an ordinary day off turned into a tragedy. When the movable part of the ride got to the top of the tower and started falling, Tyree slipped out of his seat and hit the ground. The 8th grader died on the spot. According to the forensic expert report, the leading cause of Samson's death was a mistake on the part of a park employee. As it turned out, the freefall ride operator had loosened the safety belt on Samson's seat. It had likely been done during the ride's launch to accommodate customers weighing more than 130 kilograms. The investigation showed that
So you're saying just because he was fat, he decided to loosen up his seatbelt? That's no reason to like, kill somebody.
Samson's safety belt was
no
almost
excuse.
twice as loose as necessary. Because of this, the boy fell out of his seat during the ride. After Samson's death, Orlando Freefall and an adjacent ride, Orlando Slingshot, were closed until further notice. The company Orlando Slingshot, which had designed the ride, made a statement that proclaimed the company's decision to withdraw this model from production after the boy's death, and Icon Park supported this call. A civil rights attorney, Ben Crump, who represents Samson's father, has referred to this decision as long overdue. Theme parks, their parent companies, and regulatory agencies must do better to prevent this kind of tragedy from happening to any other family.
The thing is, sometimes these companies just bribe the companies to say that their park is safe or it's better or some sort of crap like that, because it costs a lot more to put these safety regulations in place than it does to not. Which I find this corruption is just crazy, man. Like, people's lives matter more than making money,
he said in a statement. But sadly, this isn't the first time such a tragedy has happened in the U.S. On July 9th, 2011, James Hackemer, an Iraq War veteran, died in a tragic roller coaster accident at the Darien Lake Amusement Park in the north of New York. 3 years before that, in March of 2008, Hackemer was serving in Iraq when his vehicle hit a makeshift explosive device. As a result, the man sustained some injuries, including the amputation of both legs. When Hackemer expressed the wish to go on a roller coaster ride at Darien Lake, park employees were unable to secure a safety belt on him. Because of this, the man was put in the first coach with the explanation that he would be able to hold onto the barrier in front of him with his hands. And because he had no safety belt, during one of the turns...
What? No way they just said, hold on to this thing. If you slip, you die. Like, what?
The man was hurled out of the seat on the Ride of Steel coaster.
Obviously, he was not going to hold on to that. Like, imagine surviving an explosion and you just died, like, not being able to hold on a roller coaster thing. Like, these park employees are actually stupid. There's no way they thought this man, who literally lost his legs, was going to be able to hold on to a roller coaster ride. Like, what's that logic?
Which was moving at 80 kilometers per hour. Hackemer was at the park with his children and sister, but luckily, his children weren't around at the time of the tragedy. Instead, Hackemer was accompanied by his nephew Ashton Lufred. Ashton said the park employees did not object to the disabled veteran's wish to ride the roller coaster and did not ask any questions. He was determined to ride every roller coaster, his sister Jody Hackemer told the Associated Press. That minute he was on that ride, he probably felt the happiest and most normal he's felt in 3.5 years. State investigators ruled an operator's mistake as the cause of the tragedy, and the ride was back in operation that same year. But sometimes, you don't even have to buy a roller coaster ride ticket to get a deadly injury. Just standing nearby can be enough. In 2015, A teenager was decapitated on a roller coaster ride after he jumped over some fences and entered.
Yo, this is what I was talking about earlier. Some dude, he literally jumped. He did not read the signs, right? It wasn't the same dude, but like the same other dude I was talking about, right? He didn't read the signs. He jumped over, and then some dude kicked his head off.
Forbidden zone. This horrific accident happened at the Six Flags over Georgia Park. 17-year-old Asia LaShawn Ferguson from Springfield got over two 2-meter-tall fences, ignoring the signs that warned of the area.
I don't want to be like that, but LaShawn, bro, there's no way you really risk your life for just a phone, bro. It's not worth it. Just wait till the park closes down and then grab your phone like any normal person would.
Head being a dangerous forbidden zone. Most likely, the boy was trying to get his hat, which fell off his head while he was on a ride. But some witnesses say he wanted to prank the passengers of the ride by grabbing someone's foot when the coach would be passing over his head. The boy received a deadly blow almost immediately after getting under the roller coaster.
Okay, at that point, that's just your fault. Like, it's not even the operator's fault at this point. Like, if you're really thinking that you're going to survive grabbing somebody, no, even if he does survive, that person just loses their foot because he wants to mess around.
The foot of one of the passengers who sat in a coach moving at 80 kilometers per hour hit the boy on the head. This blow immediately decapitated him. The police claim the boy's death to be an accident. Six Flags decided to show respect to the Ferguson family by closing the roller coaster on the day of the tragedy. But the next day, the coaster continued to give rides to happy visitors of the park. But that wasn't the first accident at the Six Flags network. 2 years before, in 2013, Rosie Esparza was torn apart while riding the Texas Giant roller coaster at Six Flags Over Texas amusement park. Even before the beginning of the ride, the woman expressed concern over her safety belts after she got on the coaster. An operator assured her they were properly secured, and the roller coaster started its fatal journey. When the coach made a sharp turn, Esparza's safety belts loosened, and the woman was flung 23 meters into the air.
You see, most of the time, it's like people who don't want to follow like the weight rules, and they just want to go on anyway. Like if you weigh 400 pounds, respectfully, do not get on the roller coaster ride because your body's just too big. Like lose some weight, then you can get on. Why risk your life over something so small?
Right before the eyes of her terrified daughter. Her partially torn body was found wrapped around a hinge on the roof of the honky-tonk tunnel. Immediately after the incident, the police launched an investigation. But 2 months later, the ride resumed operation after restrainers and new safety belts were installed. Esparza's family sued Six Flags and Gerstlauer, the roller coaster manufacturer. As a reaction, the park and Gerstlauer sued each other regarding the responsibility for the accident. Eventually, both companies reached an undisclosed agreement with the victim's family.
I think Gerstlauer's at fault here because they were the one who designed the park in the first place. Like the park really had not as much to do with it. Like if it was an operation park, I would say yeah, it's the park's fault. But like it was like a design issue.
Accidents don't always happen on expensive rides. Sometimes a simple net is enough. 12-year-old Tegan Marty saw a terminal velocity roller coaster on a cable TV show. Eager to pull off the leap of faith, a backward fall from a height herself, the girl talked her parents into taking her to Extreme World Adventure Park in Wisconsin Dells. The family drove all the way to the park from their home in Florida just to let young Tegan fulfill her dream. Here's how the ride worked. The participants were thrown off of a height of more than 30 meters. That is, from around 9 stories high, into a net with no safety belts whatsoever. Standing in line for the Extreme World ride, the girls—
Well, no wonder they died. No, realistically, okay. Who here in chat would jump off a building about 100 meters high and just land into a safety net and hope you don't die? Like, who designed this, dude? I actually have beef with whoever designed this.
Girl's mother, Julie Marty, recognized the ride operator. He was the person who had praised the supposed safety of terminal velocity on a TV show, even though the ride had no safety belts or bandages, and people just fell into the net from a great height. In the photographs taken before the horrific accident happened to Tegan, the girl is beaming with a wide smile. It was now Tegan's turn. Her father turned on the camera, and her mother was anxiously watching from down below. The girl got to the top, 30 meters above the ground, and jumped. And then, something.
Yeah, facts. I'm beefing with that stupid operator. Like, who invented a death machine like this? This seems like something a Jigsaw would make you do.
Horrible happened.
Not the average amusement park.
Tegan fell right onto the concrete. The operator mistakenly let go of her before the safety net was installed below. The girl broke her spine and pelvis and received head trauma and numerous grave injuries. The girl was taken to the hospital, and for a long time, she remained on a ventilator in a stable but critical condition.
Same reason you'd skydive. I think you never know if you'll be fine, but since people have been okay, you think you'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, but skydiving is different though, because you're strapped to somebody else. Like, if you're doing like a tandem jump, you're strapped to somebody else. Here, they're just dropping you, and they're not, and like they were not even competent enough to put up the net before the person that fell to their death.
The doctor said she had brain swelling, numerous grave fractures of the spine and the pelvis, and laceration of the liver, spleen, and bowels. They said Tegan might remain paralyzed forever. The girl who won a well-deserved place in the National Junior Honor Society with her outstanding grades could now only communicate by blinking, once for yes, twice for no. Fast forward 17 months. 14-year-old Tegan was back in the state of Wisconsin again.
Dude, is it just me or does she look like she's like 30 years old?
Promote the project of expanding the hospital, which had saved her life. The girl walked through the hall by herself, using only a walker for support. The ride operator, 33-year-old Charles A. Carnell, was charged with first-degree reckless injury, a crime punishable by 25 years in prison and a $100,000 fine. Carnell told the prosecutors he had blanked out.
Can we give a thanks to the police here for actually being smart and knowing who to charge? Because okay, listen. If my only job is to put a net up and I don't put the net up, what do you think happens? People
hadn't waited for the all-clear signal before letting go of Tegan. But sometimes, accidents happen due to the owner's desire to save money on the visitor's safety. On December...
This is what I'm saying. They'll like bribe officials to like say that their rides are safe so they can save money. Like, I don't get... Like, I get you want to make a lot of money because it's an amusement park, but worry about people's lives first.
24th, 1998. A massive metal cleat detached from the hull of a ride called Sailing Ship Columbia. On the way down, it hit 2 park visitors and 1 Disney employee. One of the visitors, 33-year-old Luann Fee Dawson, who had sustained a head injury in the accident, later died in the emergency room. This was the first death at a Disneyland ride that wasn't the visitor's fault. Luann received 2 grave head injuries and an injury of a large blood vessel in the brain. His wife, Lu Vuong, also sustained head trauma but survived. Mrs. Vuong received plastic surgery to sew the cuts on the right side of her face. A Disneyland employee, Christine Carpenter, had a severe leg injury but got proper hospital treatment. As shown in further investigation, the strap, which was supposed to hold the metal cleat in place, had been replaced with a rope made from unsuitable material to save money. Apart from that, the ship's approach to the dock was too...
Wow, Disney's really out here trying to cut corners, bro. I thought Disney was one of the richest amusement parks ever.
Too fast, and the rope, which was used instead of a strap, wasn't strong enough to slow down the vessel's movement. Responsibility for the accident was attributed not to...
Wait, so did they fall off the ship? Like, I wasn't exactly listening because I was trying to focus on chat, but did they fall off the ship or not?
The ride operator, but to the park management. The victim's family won around $25 million in court. The Columbia ride remains out of operation to this day. The incredible heights of roller coasters remain the central feature of such rides, but that's also what makes them dangerous. On July 11th, 2010, 21-year-old Lindsay Zeno visited Blue Bayou Water Park. Zeno got on a ride called Extreme Coaster, a roller coaster that had been in operation for about 3 years. Minutes into her ride, The girl fell from a height of 9 meters and eventually died from trauma sustained. We weren't sure exactly what caused the accident. It could have happened due to a faulty safety belt mechanism. One of the witnesses claims he saw Zeno try to secure her safety belt when the coach made a sharp turn and flung her into the air. Louisiana State Fire Marshal Butch Browning sent inspectors from his department to check the roller coaster. According to him, all of the mechanical parts of the coaster were in their place and without fault. Nevertheless, after
Okay, so was it her fault? Like, cause she thought it was loose. Who's at fault here?
the accident, the ride was closed forever. On August 11th, 1996, a mini train at Old Indiana Fun Park was derailed and turned over, crushing 2 people with its weight. The victims were 4-year-old
Oh, okay. They were little kids. I was about to say.
Emily Hunt, who got paralyzed from the chest down, and her 57-year-old grandma, Nancy Jones.
Bro, how does that tiny train paralyze you? Like, I get it. If there are people on board and it's like really heavy, then yeah. But that does not look that heavy to me, chat. Does that look heavy? Also, to new people in chat, join the Discord, please. Shameless self-promotion.
This horrific catastrophe not only makes your skin crawl, but also causes incredible anger at Old Indiana Fun Park representatives, since they have made every mistake imaginable. Investigation showed that the train was moving much faster than the project's speed of 19 kilometers per hour. When the operator tried to hit the brakes, they didn't work. And it's still...
Oh, so it's like a smaller train, but it's like actually like the weight of an actual train. So that could crush people. Okay.
Unclear whether they had been damaged or weren't there at all. Also, most anti-derailment devices had not been installed. The speedometer was broken, and the
What up, cuh? Nothing much, dog. How you doing, Waffle Boy?
tracks were strewn with litter. Later, it became known that the safety inspector, who had checked the ride twice 3 months before the accident, admitted he wasn't qualified for this job. Even the park's own records proved that the mini train had been derailed 79 times in the previous
79 times. I don't know, maybe that's their sign to like close the park down or fix it maybe.
2 months. This wasn't the first problem with Old Indiana. In 1996, the park was fined for 77 instances of breaking the law against child labor. There were also
Wait, they were using child labor in this park? Yo. Okay, this is getting deep.
the materials in the Indianapolis Star about the inhumane treatment of animals, including a tiger. The owners of Old Indiana Fun Park admitted negligence, but denied the information about the ride's condition before the accident. Since then, they declared bankruptcy, and most rides in the park were sold at an auction the following year. And this next roller coaster accident became the deadliest in history. The expression of terror on a little girl's face before her death will always remain in Carolyn Adamczyk's memory. The girl was one of the children who died in the catastrophe at Battersea Park in 1972. Carolyn was a 14-year-old schoolgirl when the tragedy happened. The Big Dipper ride in South London broke while operating, killing 5 little children. Carolyn was lucky enough to survive. Wooden roller coasters have the reputation of potentially deadly traps.
Dude, wooden roller coasters are probably the worst roller coasters to ride, bro. I remember, I don't remember what it's called. Was it the Beast or the Banshee? I don't remember what it's called. It's like a big wooden roller coaster at Kings Island, dude. Remember that ride was so bumpy. I felt like I was about to break my back because of how bad that ride was. Never, unless you're insane and you really like hurting your back, ride wooden roller coasters, dude.
They wear down quickly and require constant maintenance. Even the slightest negligence can lead to a massive disaster. When the train was being hoisted to the start of the ride, its haulage rope broke loose from one of the carriages, and the mechanism broke down. The wooden train was going above the park with 31 passengers on board. Carolyn turned over and noticed the train operator was hitting the brakes, but they weren't working. Most train carriages did not take a turn, and one of them jumped the rails to the side, crashing into a wooden fence. The train then took a sharp turn and hit another train waiting in the boarding zone. Right after the crash, Carolyn and her friends got stuck in a relatively intact carriage 15 meters above the ground. Around 5 children died in the catastrophe, and 13 more received severe wounds. The roller coaster was not repaired, and the Battersea Fun Fair was closed 2 years later.
I'm telling you, it's always these state fairs or these local fairs. It's because they have no regulations, no rules they really got to follow, because they just set up quickly, make their money, and leave. They don't care about you. If I was on a fair, I would not ride any of their rides. Trust me, guys. It's not worth your life. It's not risking it. Like, I would just eat the food, enjoy the food, and then leave. Have a fun time. That's all you gotta do.
Every year, around 30,000 accidents that result in trauma, both minor and grave, happen in amusement parks. Even though the industry group representing theme parks and water parks says the odds of sustaining serious injuries on a roller coaster in an average US amusement park is 1 to 16 million, this danger should still not be ignored. After all, the human element, faulty equipment, or the banal desire to profit off safety can often lead.
Yeah, because that one guy, all he had to do was click one button to put a net on it, but he was like, nah, I think I'm not going to click it because I'm stupid. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this stream, make sure to join my Discord, and I'll let y'all know what I'm doing next. All right. But anyways, that was the end of the stream. I hope everybody has a good day today.